Norina from the Coalition for Children, and I thought we could try a Tots N Tales outside. Yeah, different than the library. One day I hope we get back to the library, but it's a beautiful day outside today, so why not be outside? We'll have Tots N Tales by the playhouse, right? This is my friend Bertram. Hi Bertram, can you wave hi? Hi. Let's get started, Bertram. I know you're new to Tots N Tales, so Bertram, this is what you do, honey. You clap. That's the beginning of it, okay? You go like this. Here we are together again, together again, together again. Here we are together again, and we're so glad we're here. Yay! And then we do the good morning. Remember that one? Make a big sun with our hands like this. Big sun with your arms. Parents, you can put your arms over your children's hands, hand over hand, and make a big sun if they want to. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, and how do you do? Now shake hands with your grown-up or your sister, or I'll shake hands with Bertram. Good morning, Bertram. And now look that person right in the eyes and say good morning. My name's Norina. Hi, nice to meet you. Yeah. All right. Is it time now? Time for a little rum pum pum. Remember that? Let's get out our little rum pum pum. We need a drum. Oh, I have one right here. I have a couple of drums. Here's one. That's a different drum than the one we use at the library, right? Yeah, it is. We'll probably use it for some other musical activities and some of our other Tots N Tales. And then this one I found, more like something you get at a party. Has a nice little sound to it. But this is the one I picked for today because it's sort of like the one that we used before in Tots N Tales. Try it. Ready? Rum pum pum. This is my drum. Rum pum pum. This is my drum. My name is Norina. So we're going to go around in a circle. And you could take your child's hand and tap out their name in syllables. Bertram. And then we all say, hey Bertram. Okay, so and if you have a tambourine, that's great. You could just pause right here and go get your tambourine. And if you don't have a tambourine, no problem. How about using your hand? Like Penelope or Howard. Hi, Bethany. Like that. Liam. All right? So now you have your tambourine, your real tambourine or your pretend tambourine, your little drum in your hand, and let's tap out your name in syllables. You ready? And some people are going to will be different for each one. Let's say it again. Get your drum ready. All right. And then we're going to say together, hi. And we're together in some way, right? Everybody watching this right now is together. We're watching it together. We remember each other. Some of us never even met, but we're together watching this. Let's stand up for a little marching. We're marching to the drum. We're marching to the drum. Hi-ho the derry-o. We're marching to the drum. What is it? How about hopping? We're hopping to the drum. We're hopping to the drum. Hi-ho the derry-o. We're hopping to the drum. Now we're going to do some spinning to the drum. We're spinning to the drum. Hi-ho the derry-o. We're spinning to the drum. And you can spin as crazy as you want because you know we're not at the library. You don't have to worry about bumping into your partner. We're spinning the other way. We're spinning the other way. Hi ho the barrio. We're spinning the other way. And the drum says stop. Take your drums, take your hand, and we'll all do it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, stop. And we can all sit down again if we can. All right. That'll get us going, huh? Well, I think we have the little mouse game, and that is coming up. But first, there's somebody here who wants to see you. I think you know Slurpee. Oh, Slurpee. I wonder where he is. You know, there's a lot of places to hide out here. He could be anywhere. Maybe he's behind Mr. Bear's chair. Let me see. Mr. Bear, do you have Slurpee back there? Is he in the house? No, he doesn't live in that house, so he wouldn't be there, no. I think, oh, here he is. He's in the garden. Mr. Slurpee, come on out. Come on out. What are you doing there? Come on. I don't think Bertram likes that Slurpee. No, I don't know what his finger tastes like. Yes, you can taste my finger. Ready? Cheese and crackers. Really? Says I taste like cheese and crackers. Uh-huh. Oh. He said he wants to taste Bertram's finger. Bertram's okay if Slurpee tastes your finger? That's why he's called Slurpee, you know. What? Oh. No, he doesn't have teeth, Bertram. He wants to know if you had teeth, Slurpee. You open your mouth, Slurps, show everybody no teeth. Go ahead, go ahead. Show all the kids, no teeth, nope. All right. Bertram? Yep, Bertram says he wants to. I wonder what Bertram tastes like. Yes, he says we might know what he tastes like. What does he taste like, Slurpee? No, what? Honey? Honey, yes, of course, he's a bear. He tastes like honey. Oh. Wants to taste the other hand. The other finger. Okay. Cheerios. Cheerios. Okay, yes, he says, in the next part, there's the little mouse game you could watch. But right now, I know it's time for a book. See you later. Slurpee says, bye-bye, Slurpee. See you later. He's going to go right back down to his hiding place. Come on, Slurp, come on. Time for a little book. Make a little book with our hand. Like this. Make a book like this. We repeat a lot in Tots N Tales. We used to and we still will. Here is my book. I open it wide to see all the pictures that are inside. Yeah. All right. Oh, I think you're going to like this story today, Bertram. It's about a bear family. It's called The Little Fur Family. Yeah. You're going to love it. Just wait. Okay, here comes the book. Ready, Bertram? Let's read it together. The Little Fur Family. Story by Margaret Weiss Brown. Pictures by Garth Williams. There they are. There was a little fur family, warm as toast, smaller than most, in little fur coats, and they lived in a warm wooden tree. The little fur father said good morning one day, put on his hat, and went away out into his little fur
world. The little fur mother bathed her fur child. And off he went to play in the wild wood where they lived. Got a ball or something. It was a wild wood. Wild flowers grew all over the ground, and the wild winds blew through the air. Wild nuts fell from the wild nut trees, and the wild grass tickled the fur child's nose. Tickled his nose and made him sneeze, kerchew. Shoo! That sneeze woke up his grandpa, who lived in a hollow stump. And Grandpa came walking, thump, 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 thump. And he walked out of his hollow stump and said, "Bless you, my little fur grandson. Every time you sneeze," see, that's where it says, "every time you sneeze, ... Bless you," said the little fur child. "Thank you," said his grandpa. And then old grandpa went thump, 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 and walked back into his hollow stump. And the fur child went on through the dark and the sunny woods till he came to a little river full of fish. The fish didn't have any fur, and they didn't have any feet, and they swam around under the river. The little fur child watched them for a long time. Then he reached into the river and pulled out a fish and looked at it, and then kerplunk, he threw it back in the river. He reached into the air and he caught a flying bug, and he held it in his hand, and he looked at it. The bug didn't have any fur, and it was shiny and had little wings, and then zip, he threw it back in the air. And then he caught a little tiny fur animal, the littlest fur animal in the world. It had warm, silky fur and even a little fur nose. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if we can get it close. Yeah. And put it gently back in the grass. And the little tiny fur animal ran down a hole into the ground. The sun went down beyond the river, and the sky grew wild and red and turned around. And the little fur child turned around and ran for home. And just as the darkness got very dark, he bumped into his big fur mother, and she took her little fur child home in her arms and gave him his supper. And there was his father, who put him to bed, and they tucked him in bed, all soft and all warm. And they held his paw, and they sang him a song. Sleep, sleep, our little fur child, out of the windiness, out of the wild. Sleep warm in your fur, all night long in your little fur family. This is a song. The end. And that is the end of the Little Fur Family. One of Bertram Bear's favorite books. Yes. And we all have somebody at home. It might not be a mother. It could be a mother, a father, a grandmother, a grandfather, a babysitter, a sister. It could be anybody, but we all have somebody at home who loves us and keeps us safe and warm. Slurpee! Oh, Slurpee, it's your favorite game. The Little Mouse game. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hi. Is this the game you came to play? Oh, here it is. Are you ready? Somewhere behind there is the little mouse. You're going to help out now, right? All right. Little mouse, are you in the pink house? Let's see. No. Little mouse, are you in the red house right here? Nope. I know. Little mouse, are you in that purple house, right? Your favorite color, Slurpee. Maybe he's in there. No, not. Little mouse, are you in the green house? I think so. No. Little mouse, are you in the orange house? Let's see. Little mouse, are you in that yellow house? I think that's where he is. Come on, Slurp, let's see. Oh, there he is, Slurp. There he is. We found him, Slurp. We found him. He was in the yellow house. Yes, he was. See you next time. Bye, Slurpee.